Alright, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Banana Man 99 here, coming at you with episode number 2 of my New York Rangers franchise mode. In the last one, we simmed through year 1, got to the draft, all that good stuff. Go check it out, it was a really good video, and now we're trying to trade for Erik Karlsson to try and bring the Swede to New York, and there we go. Erik Karlsson is now a New York Ranger. There you go. There you go. There's not really anything attractive here in free agency. I did offer Pavel Buchnevich an 11-year and 8-year, $88 million extension. So he will be making $11 million per season, and he, of course, accepts that. So we're going to keep the Rifling Russians together. Once again, we traded Matt Zuccarello for the number 1 overall pick, which turned out to be Rasmus Dahlin. I'm going to play him on the top 4. Not the top 2. So we just made a huge move for Erik Karlsson, and he will be playing alongside Brady Shea in year number 2. The back end is still a problem, which really concerns me a lot. The back end is still an issue, but hopefully Libor Hayek and all those guys have taken the next step and grown into that role. Hopefully Igor Rykov and Libor Hayek will be NHL ready for the season. So we're going to set the captains here. Brett Howden is a member of the Rangers this year. Kovalchuk, the captain, I don't think so. I think it is going to be Erik Karlsson. Oh, Mike Green's still here? I didn't even realize Mike Green was still here. Oh. Well, that's convenient. Erik Karlsson will be our captain. Igor Rykov will wear number 5, because that's what I prefer him to wear. I didn't even realize Mike Green was still here. I thought he had an expiring contract. I guess not. Okay, so it looks like Libor Hayek is still down there in the AHL. So let's go to the roster moves here. Let's go to our roster moves. So let's see. Libor Hayek is 81 overall. Tyroning is 82 overall. So looks like he had a good year in his development. He is absolutely killing it in the Western Hockey League right now in Canada. He is absolutely destroying the competition up there. I get it. He's an overager, but it's still something for me to be happy about. Mike Green is still here. We're going to just put best lines for now. We are going to, unfortunately, have to unload Mike Green for maybe a first-round pick this year. Because that's ultimately what I want. I want a first-round pick this year for Mike Green. So we're not really going to do any simulating into this video, really. We're just going to play a game and see how it plays out. And hopefully Mike Green can fetch us a very solid draft pick. Maybe a first-round pick from Winnipeg. Maybe. No. What about a first-round pick? What about a second-round pick? Alright, so Mike Green goes to Winnipeg for a second-round pick. So we're going to edit our lines here and see what we've got. We're going to keep the Nemesnikov, Kovalchuk, Buchnevich line together. We're going to put bang and bang and bang bang. Bang, bang, like that. Perfect lines. Zabinajad, he's going to be the third line center. I'm getting a lot of money to play on the third line. But once Kovalchuk is eventually done, Libor Hayek down there and Igor Rykov will join him as well. So, Rasmus Dahlin, Brady Shea, Erik Karlsson, the 1-2. Dahlin's going to play alongside D'Angelo and Hayek and Rykov. So this is a filthy, filthy squad. Brett Howden, unreal talent. Ty Ronning, he's a shooter. So we are going to go to the special teams here. We're going to keep the Kovalchuk line together. We're going to work Howden. Howden in there. Is he going to play at the point or what? I want to have Ty Ronning at the point. Because he is a right-handed shot, I think. Actually, you know what? We'll go Tony D'Angelo there. Brady Shea, how many points he put up last year? 44 points. But I want to get Dahlin the power play time. The Ty Ronning's a right-handed shot. He can go there. Kreider can go up there with Karlsson. So Kreider can go there. Alright, so we're keeping that line together. And now, who else? Svechnikov. I want to get Svechnikov the playing time. So Ty Ronning for right now will not be getting power play time, but Kovalchuk's contract is up after this year. So, that is when he will get his shot at the power play unit, but for right now, Ty Ronning will not be on it. Instead, it will be Andrei Svechnikov. So let's look at the four-man. Right now, we're going to have Nemesnikov be up there with Buchnevich, Karlsson and Shea, and then Howden with Nemesnikov. Oh no, sorry. Kovalchuk will be there for the four-man. Now the PK, Howden, good defender. Let me see though, Nemesnikov will be up top there alongside Buchnevich. And then we've got Shea and Karlsson. Dahlin will go slot right in there. Howden, I want killing penalties. And I want Svechnikov killing penalties as well. Just to get those two accustomed to playing with each other. Three-man PK. We've got Nemesnikov and Howden. And we're going to throw Dahlin right in there. Extras, 4-on-4. Nemesnikov with Buchnevich. There we go. Bang, bang. Howden. And let's go Svechnikov. With D'Angelo at the point. And then let's go Zibanejad and Kovalchuk for line number 3. Elias Anderson, he's not going to play this year. I don't want him playing this year. I think he could use one more year just to sit on the bench. And then by next year, he'll be ready. When Kovalchuk is gone, he could take over as the third-line center, or maybe even play on the second line. Who freaking knows? Alright, so Hayek and Rykov right there. 3-on-3. We got Zibanejad there, bang bang. Nemesnikov up top there. And let's go Svechnikov right here. So Andrei Svechnikov, Karlsson, Shea, and Dahlin. That's perfect. Extra attacker, who cares? Buchnevich. Let's go Kovalchuk or Nemesnikov, Kovalchuk, Svechnikov. God, we're full of Russians. Holy crap. Hold on. Alright, so we've got so many Russians on this team, it is crazy. And the goalies, once again, Henrik Lundqvist back in net, and Alexander Georgiev will be the backup, a very good backup last year in his rookie year. 9.2 save percentage if you round up. So this team is very deep and very good. Let's just see the awards from last year. So, the Stanley Cup went to us. President's Trophy went to the Preds. Clarence, we won the Prince of Wales. Art Ross to Kucherov, Hart Memorial. Kucherov. James Norris went to Kevin Shattenkirk, the former New York Ranger, now Ottawa Senator. Lady Byng went to Kucherov. Calder Memorial, that doesn't make any sense. That's weird. Conn Smythe went to Hank. Vezina went to Pekka Rinne. William M. Jennings went to Pekka Rinne. Bill Masterton went to Mark Mathot. Frank J. Selke, Ryan Getzlav, Ted Lindsay, Kucherov, and Maurice Richard. Ilya Kovalchuk scoring 46 goals last year to put the Rangers into the playoffs and lead us there. So we are ready for year number 2 here in the franchise mode. We are going to sim all the way up to the regular season. And we are going to hop into the first home game that we play. Hopefully, alright, I know the top prospect is Jack Hughes. I know he's the top prospect in this draft. Could try and trade Kovalchuk for him. I could try and do that at the draft, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I can even extend Kovalchuk. Maybe I'll extend him on a 2-year deal or something. And then trade him at the draft. Sure, I'll offer you that. Erik Karlsson wants a big extension. 8 years. $8 million extension for Erik Karlsson. Vinny Lettieri. He'll get his extension 4 years at $2.4 million. I am ready to play with this team. Our last first-round pick last year, Titanic. A popcorn kernel in my mouth. Titanic will be playing in his junior league. Let's see, what game do we play? Preferably against Tampa. Here we go. So we're going to sim until that game, and then I'm going to call it a video. Starting out the season 2-0. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Lettieri accepts his extension. That's good to see. Karlsson accepted his. Kovalchuk rejected. Interesting. So he wants more money. He does. He wants more money. Interesting. Karlsson's got 6 points already. Jesus Christ. Alright, Kovalchuk, what do you want? $6 million? I'll give you 6. 2 years, $6 million. And then I'll move it up to 7. Now I can turn off scouting because I don't think I'll need to draft anytime soon. So let me just see. Scouting assignment warning. God damn it. Let me turn that off really quick. Alright. Let's see. So that's ultimately... Carlson's got 6 points already. He's a stud. He's a freaking beast. Alright, we're simming along here. 4-0 to start the year. Very, very solid start. Vancouver. 6-0 to start the year. Kovalchuk accepts his contract extension, so we will be trading his ass at the draft to try and obtain Jack Hughes. The number 1 pick in this draft class, the number 1 overall talent in this draft class. We are starting off 8-0 on the year. This is crazy. 9-0 to start the year. And we lose our first game. Actually, you know what? I'm going to stop this episode, actually, at that Tampa. They want to give me Joe Thornton. I say, no way, Jose. I'm going to stop this episode at that Tampa Bay game. 15-1-1 to start the year. 15-1-1. This team is just so top-heavy. Who the frick is Wendland? I don't even know who that is. 14-2-1 are the Blue Jackets. They're having a pretty good start to the year as well. They're playing really well. We just beat them 2-1 twice. Same week. Alright, so we are coming... This episode is coming to a close. Unfortunately. But in the next one, we will play that Tampa Bay game and then simulate up until the trade deadline, and then you guys can give me your thoughts on what I should do there. 19-4-1 to start the year. Very good, very good. So, thank you guys so much for watching again. As always, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, stay thirsty, my friends, and take care. Peace out.